Bonjour, bonjour à tout le monde. Je m'appelle Alexis Salahe. Je suis professeur de français. Good morning or hello everyone. I am Alexis Salahe. Today we are going to learn French language as we did in the Chinese language. We are on the same topic, same basic words or toolkit that we are going to see. This following toolkit that we are going to see in French, it is what I was teaching when we were learning the Chinese. So we are going to see the English word that we call this and that in French, here and there in French. And we will see how we can use them in forming some sentences. So, last time I told you, French is a language that is very important. First of all, we have to consider what we call a gender. If I say gender, it is masculine and feminine. Second, we have to consider what we call number. If I say number, it is plural and singular, pluriel or singulier. So, in these four words, the word this can mean so, in French. It is when it is placed before a male singular, before masculine singulier. That's what we mean, sir. Example, this restaurant, as you have said, this restaurant or this coffee, so cafe. That means this coffee, so cafe. We have also, this one can mean set. It means when it is placed before a female singular noun, it becomes set. For example, cette voiture, this car, this coffee, this means this coffee or this car. Why did I use set? Because voiture, it is in female. Last time we have seen how we can be able to recognize male and female nouns in French. We said that most nouns end with E. Most of them end with E or I-O-N or O-N. Those nouns, most of them, they are in female. So the rest can be in male. So whenever you see a noun in French, ask this question. Is this noun end with E? That is A. Is it end with A? If the answer is yes, there is 85% that noun it is in female. Is that noun end with I-O-N? If the answer is yes, there is a possibility that the noun, in fact at 100% this noun is in female if it ends with the I-O-N. If the noun ends with the O-N, there is also a possibility that this noun it is in female. The rest are in male. However, we have seen some kind of exception for those who were together in lesson number 14. We have seen also there are some nouns end with E and they are still in male, like days of week, dimanche. It is in male, dimanche, even if it ends with E. We have seen month of the year, dimanche, it is supposed to be written with a small letter. We have seen like September, month of the year, they are in female, no, in male, even if they end with E. We have seen also those nouns that denoting a male living being, they are in male. and those which refers to a female living being, they are also in female. So this is in some kind of exception. But whenever you see a French noun, ask yourself if the noun is ending with E, mostly they are in male. However, there are so many exceptions, and those exceptions, it is what we supposed to study. Okay, thank you. That was a roll call of what you have learned last time. We are talking about the use of this. This means so before a male noun. It is this noun which is not ended with E, I, O, N, or O-N. And the set is used before a female singular noun. That means those nouns which end with E, I, O, N, or on. I, O, N, to the same, it is ion or on. Example, voiture. Voiture end with E, probably it is a female. However, café, it ends with the A with accent. Sometimes this accent cannot confuse you and say the word it ends with the E. So most nouns, those nouns which are in male, those nouns end with the A with the accent. It is also set before either a man or a female singular French noun start with a vowel or letter H. Example, cet animal. No matter, or we don't care whether the animal is a male or a female, we care that it starts with a vowel. Cet animal, this animal, this animal. And then set hotel, set hotel, set hotel, this hotel. We don't care whether the hotel is a male or a female, but we have used set because it starts with the H. That means this hotel, this hotel. So look to this meaning of words in English. English word this, it means three things. So, set, and set depend to the gender and the number of the noun. Now, there is no difference between this and that when referring to French language. Where I have used ce to mean this coffee, I can also use in English that, which means so. So in one word, there is no difference between this and that. If I say so café, this will mean this coffee or that coffee. Set means also this or that car, because there is no difference between French, this and that. They are mean the same. It is either so, which means so means this, it means also that. Set means this, it also means that. Set means this, or also it means that. That's what I say. Cet animal means this animal, or that car, or that animal. And this hotel also means that hotel. That hotel. So sometimes the French speaker, they can make a very specific, they want now to specify exactly the word this and that. There is a suffix or a prefix word that you can add to show exactly this word means this or that. It is this word called ceci. Ceci. Ceci means this. So we will just use the word si after the noun, and it will mean this. Ceci, this. So it means, if I want to say so café si, for example, so café si. because of this word see, I have already specified that to mean this coffee. We can say that coffee because of this word see. Maybe you want to say that coffee. There is also another word we call la. La means there. So this word comes to specify that in a sentence. Example, ce café là. Ce café là. That means that coffee. Ce café là, that coffee. So, in French speaker, when they want to specify exactly this and that, use after the noun si to show this, and they use la after the noun to show that. The other word it is here. Here it means ici. Oh, sorry. Now it comes to this word. Exactly, sorry. It can be ceci or ici. Sorry. Ici means here. It means here. Sorry for this. It means here. And this one means there, to show that. There. So, here means ici. And there means là-bas or là. Là, there, là. So, for example, when I want to use this sentence and say, I want this coffee. The word want was vouloir. Not like in je vais ce café. Je vais ce café. And another one say, je vais ce café. Je vais ce café là. So the word là, or it depends on the distance also là, can be also là-bas. But là, it means there. I want to say, I want that coffee. This means, je vais ce café. I want that coffee. I want that coffee. Remember, in this case, je vais ce café, they have not specified whether it is this or that. So I can just say, I want that or this coffee. But if I say, je vais ce café là, it means that coffee. Or maybe I want to say, je vais ce café ci. I want this coffee because of the word ci, which means ici. Je vais ce café ici. Je vais ce café là. So, thank you very much. That was the use of this, that, here and there. You have seen it is so, set, and you have seen ici and là. Okay, merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Thank you very much. Goodbye.